Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. I've been gone for a long time because I've had a lot to deal with. So I hope you can forgive me. Otherwise, I understand. I would be frustrated too. Well, I thought let's make a short little reading because I've been feeling called to do one again. So here we go. What are the messages for Scorpio? Oh, okay. Also, I updated my hair. I'll show you next time, but you know I used to have green hair and now it's something else, kinda. Can't wait to show you. Anyway, we have the Two of Swords, so I feel like there is some sort of decision here that needs to be made, Scorpio. It could be something you're not telling other people, a silent battle you're dealing with here. You don't really feel like you know what to do yet, so you're staying put, like you're passive in the situation because you don't want to make the wrong decision here. But I feel like there's some anxiety attached to it. Like this is it's regarding, this could be regarding a relationship or something else that's sort of cemented. Like it could have to do with a very, like a long-term friend, long-term lover, family member, because this card represents stability, and like the Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate stability here. But I feel like I'm not sure. We have the Six of Wands here in the bottom of the deck, and I'm wondering if you feel like, is this really what I thought it was? Like, is this it? Because I thought that when I got here, like there would be more for me. Yeah, again, passive energy. And the Ten of Wands, like this is something, it's really weighing on you right now. Two tens. With the Hanged Man, it's all about perspective, right? Like trying to look at a situation through a different lens, or trying to see like what are the options before I do something. It could also, you may also feel like you have been put in this situation because after all, he's like hanging upside down. Even though he's chill, I feel like he couldn't have tied himself up there. Possibly, but in your situation, I feel like it's not only you. Looking at the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like this is a relationship that's maybe not moving forward the way you thought it would, and now you're like, is this really meant for me? It's kind of a lot. And I feel like you thought that if you continue to carry this weight and continue to like hold out in a situation with someone, you would finally reach the Ten of Pentacles with that person. But I feel like that's not happening, and you keep feeling burdened and overwhelmed and tired. Let's see what else for Scorpio in this situation. That's a heavy energy, Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like we have the Eight of Pentacles and the World card. You're really working towards like the you're fighting to get to the end. I feel like with the World card, I feel like you're very much trying to get that like, oh, now we can finally relax. We did all of the we we completed the tests. I don't know, I feel like you should put in a lot of work in a relationship, and as much as you should put effort in, you shouldn't have to be the one who always does the work, you know. We have the King of Swords. I feel like you've been communicating this too. I don't feel like you've been like suppressed. I just feel like, because some people, I feel like they feel suppressed and silenced. I feel like you have been trying to speak, you have been trying to communicate the situation that you're in, but things are not changing, Scorpio. They are still like on your shoulders, and you're still working because you really want something. You really want this 10 of Pentacles with someone, and you just want the World card where everything just like comes together, you know. Some sort of like, let's close this chapter of, I guess we should see what the situation is. Like, what is the work you're doing? Like, what is the problem? Oh, okay, so 4 of Pentacles is the problem. Oh, and I see the 10 of Wands again as I'm shuffling. The problem may be something that someone's not really sharing, or someone's not being oh, okay. 4 of Pentacles with the Empress. You know what I feel like? I feel like someone is holding back affection here. I feel like someone is holding back on giving you the love that you are sorry, I got distracted by my neighbors. I feel like you are very love deprived is what I'm getting. I hope this candle is not too distracting. It's a black candle for protection. Yeah, with the, okay, let's see. I see the Ace of Wands. I feel like in the beginning, someone may have given you a lot of affection and a lot of attention. It was fun in the beginning with the Ace of Wands. Like at the start of things, it was fun and maybe lighthearted. It could also be, and this may be uncomfortable for some, but I feel like this person is more so showing intimacy, or more lust than love, if that makes sense. Like you're with someone who mostly shows like, oh, maybe they're not so touchy-feely in general. Like maybe they don't tell you how beautiful you are. Maybe they don't like give you a little pat on the back. Maybe they don't scratch your hair. They could not see you looking at them. They're not commenting. Like I feel like all this attention that you should get that is out of love, you're not really getting. But then the Ace of Wands is here, and like the Ace of Wands can be quite like more sexual. So it could be that someone is like sexual with you, but they're not loving, if you understand what I mean. Like intimacy can both be like really loving, but it can also just be sex. Okay, like we're back here. I feel like you're wondering if you should stay or if you should go. Oh, you're doing a lot of self-reflection right now with the Hermit card. You see that? Scorpio. You're really... We have both the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. You're definitely like in a little bit of a pickle here, I would say. Like you're reflecting on if it's worth it. Because I feel like the reason why the cycle continues for you, Scorpio, because I feel like this is not the first time that this happens for you. I feel like you put in so much work, and because you put in so much work, you don't want to give up on it, you know, because you put in so much love and work and time. It's kind of like, should I just throw it all away? Like maybe you progressed with this person, but not like you should be here at this point with all the work, but you're not. This person is here. Now I'm kind of getting that when you like it's breadcrumbing in a way, like they will give you we saw the Ace of Wands. I feel like when it sounds so weird, but like when you did a good job, that's when you get the affection, like if you do something that they want you to do. So I feel like the love is a bit transactional, like you're not getting it in a constant flow, like in the World card, like you're not getting like the love consistently, you're just getting it like in handouts when you deserve it. And I don't think that that's fair in a relationship where you like, because now I feel like it's a love relationship. If it's not, then like it's the same thing. Like if you keep putting in effort in a friendship that just where the other person doesn't reciprocate, or a family member that's like neglecting you, you're staying in this cycle because you're refusing to let go, Scorpio. Like there should come a time where you feel like all my love, affection, attention it shouldn't be for free. It may sound egotistical, like yeah, you shouldn't do things just to get things, but in a relationship, that is the concept. The concept of a relationship is give and take, and if you don't ever take, then you're gonna wither away. And like we saw the 10 of Wands, like that is what happens when you don't get anything back, Scorpio. I think this is a cycle for you where you're like, oh, but I really want to make it work with this person, like because you see the potential, or maybe it even is like you, I don't want to say desperate, it's more that you are very loyal and you don't want to give up on someone. But eventually I feel like you have to prioritize yourself here with Hermit, and then see, like you will find your way to happiness. You will find your way by searching inwards. I have the 5 of Pentacles here below that too. So I feel like there may be unnecessary hurt in this process for you to be happy here. 5 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, you shouldn't have to fight for happiness, you know what I mean? But you should stand up for for what your wants and needs are. And if this person is not giving it to you, Scorpio, then it's your responsibility to walk away. Yeah, see, 9 of Wands with the Page of Cups. Like you are fighting, you're struggling, and what you get back is the Page. Like, yeah, it's something. But the Page of Cups is not the most, like it's a small bit compared to what you give out. I get the sense that you have to start over all the time as well. Like you have to start over, because we had the Ace of Wands, which is like the first card, and then we have the Page, that is the youngest of the family, right? Like the royalty, because the pages are still learning. So it shouldn't have to be your job to teach this person how to love you, Scorpio. The right person will already do that. And of course, we always teach each other something. We always are learning. We're always striving to get better. But I feel like this person is like not really trying that hard, because they know that you are trying hard. So therefore they are holding back on their affection. Okay, we're seeing the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. I feel like this person is very much benefiting on being with you, benefiting on this connection, getting all your time and energy. I feel like I feel like you're so caught up in this that they feel so relaxed and they're just kicking it back and they're like not having to lift a finger. And perhaps you're helping them economically too. I also think that this person has like a complex of wanting to be so prioritized that maybe you forget yourself in all of this, Scorpio. Like, do you have time for yourself with all of this? Because usually in situations like this, you end up neglecting everything else in your life, like your friends, your hobbies, your family, if you're with a person that consumes you in this way. Yeah, I feel like you're holding yourself back here, Scorpio, with the Strength card, because you have a dominant person in your life with the, like, this Queen of Wands can be a very charming, loving person, but in this situation, I feel like it's more a dominant person that is making you quiet yourself. Like, the Strength card can be a good card, but in this scenario, I kind of feel like it's you silencing yourself a little bit, or to please this person. I said in the beginning, I feel like you are communicating, like you are telling this person, like, hey, this is how I'm feeling, this is what I'm thinking, this isn't working. But I feel like this person they will go against you, and then to make things easier, because you want to reach a certain like stability, you are like, okay, I said it, could you work on it? Maybe they say yes and then they don't, I don't know. I just feel like this is a dominant energy. This could be a female, but doesn't have to be. I just feel like it's someone like who could emotionally turn things against you, and that's okay. So you could be saying things, because I just remembered, I said in the beginning, I feel like you are communicating your needs. So I don't feel like you're silencing yourself, really, not fully, maybe a little bit, but I think mostly it's that this person is turning things against you, where you feel like, oh, maybe I did something wrong, because you want to build on this and you want to be that person to take care of them, and you want to be the person who understands them. I understand, Scorpio, but I don't want you to be making yourself the bad guy when you're not. Yeah, you have to kind of stand up for yourself here, because you keep getting hurt in this situation, and it's not fair. This person could threaten to abandon you, and that could make you scared because you don't want to be abandoned. Perhaps you're attached to this person. But I kind of, no, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that this is a love relationship, Scorpio. I think this is an attachment. Like, I'm not saying you don't love the person, I'm not saying the person doesn't love you, but I feel like the main motivation in this relationship is not based in love. It's not coming from a place of love, it's more so ego. I think you should yeah, I'm not asking you to leave this person, but I'm saying that if you do, like, you sure you'd be upset for a while, but here's the sun. I think you haven't seen the sun in a while because of this person. I think you haven't been able to breathe and prioritize yourself. And if you're gonna be with someone, it should be like the sun. It shouldn't be someone holding back affection from you. Alright, Scorpio? I hope this is making sense to you. I'm gonna wrap up the reading here. And yeah, I feel for you very much, Scorpio. I hope that you find strength to find your own happiness. Any last advice for Scorpio? Any last advice for Scorpio? Oh my god. Yeah. Venture out for yourself. I think this is not right for you, Scorpio. I don't want to be hurtful by saying that. With the Eight of Cups, there's something more for you out there. And with the Fool, it's all about having a good time and having fun and exploring. And I think you have more exploring to do before settling down with someone like this. It's not fair to hold back affection from someone you claim to love. And I'm gonna end it on that. So good luck, Scorpio. Light a black candle for protection for yourself. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Goodbye, Scorpio.